Hey guys, welcome back to another Monday evening at home class, and today what we've got is a runners based stretch class. So there's a lot of people now heading out running, whether it's walking, cycling, running on the treadmills at the gym. Now lockdown is over and the gyms are back open. Now a lot of people are starting to exercise, and now we're starting to maybe feel like we're getting little, stiff muscles here, little aches and pains here and there. So what we're going to do today is we're going to stretch out that lower body. We're going to stretch out the hamstrings, we're going to stretch out the glutes, the quads and the calves, alright? So for, even if we're doing lower body day as well, if we're doing squats, deadlifts, lunges, all these sort of things, and you're starting to feel those muscles get a little bit achy, a little bit sore, or if you get any injuries, then this is going to be a really good class to do. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to stretch out those hamstrings. We're going to put our right leg forwards and we're just going to bend that left knee at the back. We're going to get our left hand down on the ground for support, and from here we're just going to reach down as far as we can to where we feel comfortable for that nice stretch on the back of the right leg. So again, like I said, it may be a stretch routine for runners predominantly, but this one can be used for walkers, cyclists, any sort of gym goers that are on the treadmill, on the spin bikes, or doing lower body as well at the gym. You might be starting to feel like you're doing so much exercise but you're not finding time to stretch, and just take a little 10 minutes out of your day to make sure you don't get any injuries moving forwards. There we go, take a nice big deep breath in, and as you breathe out, just try and reach a little bit lower down your leg, or touch your foot if you can. Good, just hold that position. So you start to feel that right hamstring get nice and warm. A little bit of tension in there as well, that's good, that means that you're stretching that area. And it's also Bank Holiday Monday, so a nice little stretch class on a holiday, taking time out just to check in, make sure your body and mind's all okay before you hit the reset button and you go again on Tuesday. There we go, just going to bring that right knee back towards the centre. We're going to get that left knee and that left leg out in front of us. We're just going to repeat on the left hand side. And again, just trying to keep that leg nice and straight. Don't bend that knee. If you need to put your palm on your knee to make sure that knee stays nice and straight, do that. Right hand down on the ground for support. And we're just again stretching out that left hamstring. There we go. So yeah, I hope we've all had a good bank holiday weekend, with a little bit of sun. Maybe some people caught some sun, went somewhere nice, done a little hike, and their legs might be a little bit tired. So then this is what you should be doing right now. That's it, good. Again, take a nice big deep breath in. And out. Reach a little bit lower. Again, it doesn't need to be from knee all the way to ankle. If it's halfway down your shin, that's absolutely perfect. There we go. And again, it's just a really good, class to unwind, relax, help lower those stresses and those anxieties. Stretching / yoga is just a really nice way to check in with the body. Control your breathing, quieten down the mind, and we don't need to move at 100 miles an hour. There we go. Take a nice big deep breath in again. And breathe out, go a little bit lower. That's it, hold that there. There we go. Just hold that position. Just let that hamstring warm up, lengthen, get warm. There we go. Feel that tension start to disappear in the back of the leg. And from here we're just going to go back in, knee coming back to centre. From here we're going to stretch out those glutes, so we're going to get that right knee, we're going to bring it out in front of us, we're going to go into pigeon pose, one of my favourite stretches. And from here, we're just going to go into our elbows. We're going to lengthen the spine, so you don't want to sort of sit back, we want to actually sit forwards, push those hips into that stretch, and you're going to really feel that hit the right hand back side. So chest up, lengthen that spine, and just really feel that deep stretch in the belly of the right muscle, of the right glute. And again, take a nice big deep breath in. Breathe out. Sink a little deeper. Sink a little deeper. There we go. And again, we just want to stay here for anywhere between 30 seconds to 60 seconds, just so that our body really adapts to the stretch. You know, we don't want to be doing it for 15 seconds, 20 seconds, because we don't then get that physiological response from the stretch that we're doing. Hold it for that length of time, 60 seconds. Just allows the mind and the body to switch off in that area of tension and allow us to accept that stretch and lengthen and get our muscles back to the proper length and tension that they need to be, so we can go back out and exercise, we can go back out and train. There we go. Nice big deep breath in. Breathe out. And just moving up onto our palms, bring that right knee back. Now we're just going to do the exact same in the left, pigeon pose, left knee coming forwards, swing that foot out to the side. And again, if your left side's a little bit tighter than your right, like mine's is, just be patient. You don't need to go into your elbows just yet, you can stay on your hands. If you feel you can go into your elbows right away, then go for it. But again, I'm going to stay on my palms here just to allow that left side to lengthen out before I take it in a deeper stretch. Here we go. So again, you should be feeling this just right down the left hand side of the muscle there, the left hand glute. And just nice deep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Excellent work, everybody. Just hold that stretch. Nice big deep breath in again. And out. And you can probably see what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to get my right knee that's behind me, and I'm trying to walk that out a little bit further, and you can see that then the space between the back side and the ground becomes a little bit less. So I'm lengthening the glute and I'm deepening that stretch as well. I'm going to go into my elbows now if you want to go into your elbows. If you're already there, amazing, hold that position. Again, just allow your mind and your body to accept the stretch that we're doing, and don't push too quick, too soon. When we're stretching, we just want to make sure we're in a nice position where we feel that tension, but we're not kind of shaking. That's kind of our body starting to reject the stretch, and our muscle trying to contract and fight back. So we want to make sure we're nice and relaxed. And we feel that nice tension, but again, it's probably about a 4 or a 5 in terms of intensity out of 10. If it gets to that 6 or 7, just, you know, ease off a little bit. Take a nice big deep breath in. And breathe out. One more breath cycle, big breath in. And breathe out. Good. And from here, we're just going to walk back on your palms, bring that left knee back, and from here, we're just going to get that right knee, and we're going to go into a lunge position. Just bring it out to the side. Right hand on the inside of the right foot, and from here, you can feel just a nice deep stretch within the inner thighs and the hips. What we're going to do here though is we're going to go into active lizard, and that means we're going to bring that left knee up off the ground. Are you ready? 2, 1, up, and hold. Good, just hold that position. There we go, good work everybody, just hold that there. Just remember, focus on your breathing. And you should start to feel this slightly ease off. Every 5-10 seconds it should feel a little bit easier. Just breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Last breath cycle, breathe in and out. Bring that left knee back down. What we're going to do here now is we're going to now take the stretch a little bit deeper. So level 1, you can just bring your hips to here and leave that left leg on the ground. Level 2, what you're going to do is you're going to sit back, right hand, collect the left foot, and the left hand is over here, left foot in your right hand, and now you're going to open up the hips, face towards the right knee, and you're going to really stretch out that hip and quad, the front of the leg. Good work. Take a nice big deep breath in and breathe out. Breathe in and out. Again, if you're staying in level 1, just make sure you're taking those nice big deep breaths, and every time you breathe out, you sink a little bit deeper, sink those hips a little bit deeper into that lunge stretch. And if you're in level 2 with me, again, just focus on your breathing. Face the right knee. And then 2, 1, release the left foot with the right hand, let it go back. From here, right hand inside right foot, bring that back, left foot outside of left hand, and again we're just going to repeat these processes on the left hand side. So we're just sinking our hips into this stretch before we go into active lizard. So again, just get nice and comfortable, taking a nice few deep breaths in, take nice deep breaths out. Again, now we're going to bring that right knee off the ground. We're going to go into active lizard in 2, 1, and up. Good, just hold that position. There we go, good work, there we go. Just hold that position. There we go, just breathe in nice and deep through the belly and out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose, let that belly expand, and breathe out. Let that belly deflate. There we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring that knee back down. From here, you're going to get your left hand. It's going to collect the right foot. Your right hand's on the ground for a little bit of support and balance. So you're going to sit the hips back, collect that that right foot with the left hand. From here, you're going to come all the way out, and now I'm facing towards the camera. I'm facing towards the left hand side knee. There we go. And again, just twist, turn, open up those hips. You've got level 1 or level 2. Remember, your level 1 is just a lunge, and level 2 is here, stretching out the quad as well as being in the lunge position as well. Everybody that can get this one done, really, really good. That shows real good flexibility. This is a very complex stretch. We're stretching a whole host of different muscles here in the hip area, and also in the legs, in the front of the leg, and the psoas as well, that runs in behind your abdominals. Again, take a nice big deep breath in, and out. Breathe in, and out. And this is the last stretch of the evening, okay? So just give me a last few little breaths, just hold it there. I know it might be tough to do this one, but if you're trying, that's the most important thing. If you're trying to get into these positions, open up those muscles, open up those hips, that's the most important. Take a nice big deep breath in. And let go. Let that right foot come back down. Let that left hand come back in, left foot back. Sit back on the heels, stretching out those shins, stretching out those quads. Back into the centre. And there we go, guys. Stretch routine for runners, but not just for runners, it can be for anybody, gym goers, cyclists, walkers, anybody that's feeling any lower body tension. Hopefully you feel a lot warmer, hope you feel a lot more mobile, and also hope you feel a lot less stressed as well. Alright, so I'll see you next week for next Monday's class. Have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.